This is Josif Wittnik, and I am proud to be on this video with you all today. Thank you, Social Link. And what I'd like to do is tell you a little bit about myself. Now, not that I want to talk about myself, but I think it's important for you to understand that I in the industry, I've been in the hair industry, image consulting industry for about 32 years now. And it's been nothing but good to me and adventurous to me. And I've always pretty much stayed along with what is current. It almost bothers me if I don't get or search out the trends, what's coming in as far as like clothing texture, hair texture, makeup. You know, it's a huge, huge part of what it is that we do. And I'd like to say that if you're someone that just really services the client above the cape, in other words, all you're doing is asking them, how is their hair, what would you like? You know, that's not cutting it these days anymore. What's in trend is full image consulting. Do not put the cape on your guest until they're at the shampoo bowl. So therefore, what makes you different? People ask, how do you get to be where it is that you are? And I want to say something to you. Morally and ethically, it is not proper to not be honest when a guest is coming into you, especially for the first time, and really, really, really wants your expert opinion on what it is that they should wear. Remember that certain things like age are irrelevant when you're working with bone structure, right? Bone structure was given to you at birth. You've had it when you were 18, 30, 40, 60, 120. That is what you need to work with, is how does a client stand, present themselves? What's their lifestyle? Are they active or are they conservative? How do they want to walk into a room? Do they want to be noticed? Do they want the air to be sucked out of the room? Or do they want to just enter the room in a soft whisper? You know, these are important things, but doesn't have anything to do with what your final result should be. In other words, don't consider someone that's more of a whisper or conservative to be an easy person to work with. Sometimes conservative is more of a challenge to work with than if there's someone that's just a little bit more wild or crazy. And remember, you need to take it into consideration to what is their career. So over the past 32 years, I've not only been involved in owning a salon and a day spa that has 50 employees, and the importance there is I'm not their boss. I am a coach. I prefer to be a coach, and a coach to me is someone that more positively rah-rahs them so they feel good during the week. You know, give them a little boost. You know, even if there's a down week, make it an up week, right? So on top of the salon, I also opened up an academy. It is sponsored or endorsed by Redken. I was a Redken artist for, and still am, pretty much for the last 27 years of my life. And I would just like to reiterate that that was an audition that I had to go to that was grueling. I was very nervous about it, but you know what? I was one of 30 chosen out of many for more the character and the skill level that I have in a comfortable way of showing for hairdressers and salon owners. And on top of that, I've worked with leading companies in the United States, from hair extensions to hair systems, wig companies. Certainly brought me into the Hollywood market, where I worked with a lot of Hollywood hairdressers and really showed them how to create the right shape for that movie or that set. Over the last 10 years, I've had my own morning show. I'm part of a morning show on Fox Television, and that basically changes people's lives. It's a makeover show, and what it really, really has taught me is that women do not give themselves the time, and they find excuses many times to look the best they possibly can look. Or have you ever gone into a shopping center and you try things on and they're just not fitting right, and your mind starts to tell you, oh my God, I'm fat, I'm heavy, this isn't looking right, I don't want to shop anymore, and you leave the store. You know, what would it take for you to really know the truth behind that? Is it that it's not fitting you, or are you liking something on the rack that's just not suitable for your bone structure? Think about it. You know, I'm going to share with you the opportunity that you have coming up. I'm coming into your world, and coming into your world is a really, really exciting thing for me to say. And I want to share with you the new trends, the new ideas, how to look behind a camera, how to feel comfortable with your voice, how to look the best you possibly can. And on top of that, I think it's also very important, secondly, that I share with you the biggest trend in the United States, and that is becoming the hair doctor for your patient. In other words, you're the stylist, your patient client is the hair. How do you prescribe to the hair what the hair really needs, rather than what the customer or guest thinks they need? This is valuable. Many times it's thousands and thousands of dollars to get an image consulting class or even a social media class on what is proper to wear. So for the amount of dollars that it will take you for this 2 to 3 days, my goodness, what an incredible opportunity for you to take the time out of your life, come to this opportunity, take away what you can take away that will catapult your career into the next phase. I know you've got it, and if you're passionate about what you do, then this is for you, truly. And even if you're not passionate and you go to work and you go home, I will turn you into a passionate hairdresser or business owner from that point on. Trust me, I've been around. So with that being said, I would like to say thank you very much. I hope that I get to see you very, very soon in the beginning of the first of the year. Bye. See you soon. Peace.